empty your mind.
Ooh.
Be formless,
Oh, Bruce
shapeless,
Lee.
like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot.
What a showman.
It is the
Or it
teapot.
can crash. Be water, my friend.
The Gracies were founding fathers of the
UFC.
Oh, fuck off. Don't fucking compare yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically,
was one of them guys
he
that
wins?
made martial arts
Yeah.
mainstream.
Yeah,
Before the UFC,
Basically,
before
I call
the
Bruce
UFC
Lee
was about-
in this game I'll never play.
Just a magnificent, extremely powerful being. He's someone that I strive to be like.
You never will.
It just makes you feel powerless because no one's going to be like Bruce Lee.
Good.
No matter
He admits
how much
it.
you study or how much you know or how much you strive to be that type of person. He's just a truly extraordinary, one-of-a-kind individual.
I gotta fuck it. UFC!
Ordinarily,
Listen, you pussies.
I would agree with pretty much anything John Jones has to say about fighting.
No.
all-
Fuck all y'all. Alright, anyways, then they show a fucking simulation.
So he's going to look to take the fight to the ground.
It doesn't look at all like Bruce Lee fights like Bruce Lee would
BJ
fight.
Penn is a
Look how
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu
fucking
black belt. So he's gonna look to take the
stiff
fight to
he
the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah.
is.
Bruce Lee's very loose.
Limber, and he never would have allowed that to even come close to happening.
Down.
Bruce Lee wouldn't have let that gap be closed.
BJ Penn is a
Ben,
Brazilian
you're a
Jiu-Jitsu
bigger
black
fan of
belt.
Bruce Lee than me. Am I
So he's
right or
gonna
am I
look to take the
right?
fight to
He
the
would
ground.
never get that close to the guy.
No.
To the ground.
He would
He
keep
would have
his
like
distance.
spun the guy off right there.
Big takedown.
So they shoehorned Bruce Lee into UFC,
Well,
basically.
here's the telltale
First some
sign.
big
There's a
elbows.
Harley Davidson sponsorship right in the middle of it. So,
He's
there.
going to start locking in what's called
that.
a melted triangle.
Somebody asked, is there DLC for Chuck Norris?
But trust
Have
me,
you ever
it's
seen
not.
that battle?
Oh god.
Bruce Lee
Bruce Lee
kicking
and
the
Chuck
ever-loving fuck out of Chuck Norris?
I
Because
love
Chuck
that.
Norris was just,
Oh, which movie was that?
he was like, you know, a fall guy actor at that time in his career.
Well, and he was one of Bruce Lee's students.
But BJ
Yeah.
Penn
Yeah.
is
So
a
he had to get his ass
two-division
kicked in
UFC
movies.
He's not afraid to go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Is this a
But
sex
here we have Bruce
simulator?
Lee's fists and feet of fury starting to...
This looks-
Yeah,
His
he really doesn't fight like Bruce Lee.
BJ Pennis.
And I have a feeling that that guy isn't fighting like how he fights either. It looks so stiff
Yeah, it does
and
look
rigid.
BJ
And
Penn's got the heart of the champion, but the brain of one of our producers right now.
anywho,
You don't really see fighting games that look.
Hockey player.
I don't know. The WWE games look pretty
wrestling.
fluid and pretty damn
Yeah.
good, and we really need to play one on the
Wrestling
show.
looks good, but
Does look like
even
that.
boxing games,
One that comes alive.
there's something about them. They look stiff.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. By the way, hockey is more beautiful than ever before. Only on EA Sports. Look at that. Oh my
In-game.
god. Oh wow.
Are there more fights?
Make more arcade.
Can I give
Yeah,
everyone
friends.
big heads?
For some reason, they use this song to like, because this will really get the jocks jacked.
That's weird. It's
I don't know. It's like
Jack-
something with the fucking Enya or something. I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
I know, right? What the fuck? Nothing.
Weird choice, guys.
Tempo
That was
dub.
a weird choice.
Nothing gets jock jammed more than soft synth pads. No, nothing gets jock jammed more than jock jams.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom by jock jams.
Greatest song. Fight.
Yeah, Subban's fucking awesome. Have you seen him kiss people?
Love him.
No.
Oh my god, he's so
He kisses
goddamn
people all the time.
Really?
He's always kissing his
goalies
his
at
players.
the end of each
Yeah.
game. And
cool with that.
He's always going over and just kissing them on the helmet.
Yeah, he's cute.
And he's a
I am
damn
a
good
bigger
player.
Fan of hockey than probably all of these guys.
Yeah, so he
We've got
comes out
hockey.
and tries to convince everybody that it's looking better than it ever has before, and it looks the same as it ever has before. Sorry to say. This is coming from Criterion, the guys who made Burnout Paradise.
First-person game. We're not gonna.
You know, the EA like swallowed them up and made Burnout become Need for Speed and kind of ruined it. In my opinion, it didn't feel at all like.
Extreme Sports the game.
Yeah.
So it's all conceptual footage. These are all just prototypes, but they're gonna, I guess, take what you could do in Grand Theft Auto 5, except make it just the stuff that isn't shooting. You know, everything else that Grand Theft Auto 5 did. but maybe they'll do it a bit better because it'll only be about that.
Yeah.
Criterion makes good stuff when they don't sell themselves to EA, so we'll see what happens. But they are EA, so I don't know.
PGA Tour. What happened to Tiger Woods?
Is it Power Stroke.
And hunting?
What? Like, look.
What?
Okay, it's a fucking golf game. Like, what else do you have to render?
Yeah.
Why don't his graphics look better? Why doesn't his face look better? Look at the shit in even goddamn Call of Duty. How amazing the faces look. That looks
It
horrible.
really should look better than
What's that
anything
MasterCard
else.
thing,
Yeah.
man?
That's all you gotta do.
A MasterCard? Oh, everything's everything. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna use MasterCard now because I support this golfer. Oh, yeah.
What the?
Golfing Pearl
Golfing
Harbor?
in the apocalypse? Extreme fantasy courses. I know that's my fantasy.
You know when Pearl Harbor was happening? I really wish I could have played it back then.
Let's play nines.
I'd have played the front nine.
Right.
Jesus. What the fuck?
Too soon. Maybe even a bit racist.
Golfing on a giant naked woman. Fantasy.
And you aim for her belly button.
You lack imagination, Becky.
You should be able to choose which hole you aim for.
Alright.
There's
Well, they
so
gotta
many
find
options.
18 holes somehow.
I could find them.
Oh my god.
Out of all the games they show that they profess to be more beautiful than ever before,
Blitz?
the football game comes closest, but it even still,
If you're a defender,
Just make arcade games more.
I can't get over
Blitz is
how
such a fun game.
stiff and
You choose
Yeah.
the direction.
jumpy and sticky it looks, like not like sports.
It's a real problem with sports games in general.
Push him forward.
Why have they not revolutionized
I don't know.
It's just like
There's a pass rush.
yeah, there's
ragdoll
too-
physics?
Yeah.
Take down the
It's
QB.
like
That
they
or there's
spend all
too
their time
few-
trying to make their helmets look shiny.
Or
Yeah.
there's too
But
few
don't-
like
yeah.
motion captures. Like they
Yeah.
only capture one specific
Well,
motion.
I mean, they
It doesn't fit all the situations.
Well, that's the thing, Kyle. I think that their problem is that they need to get rid of the idea of animations being strung together
Yeah,
in
exactly.
a chain.
yeah.
They need to just make it physics-based.
Yeah, that looked
Yeah, totally.
exactly like the 5 components that made up that movement right there.
And there was a physics-based game that Rockstar was involved in, actually, football game.
Further away.
We should try it out someday on the show. It was mediocre results because, like, it was kind of like a proof of concept, and I don't think the concept went far enough to offset the fact that it wasn't the best football game in the world. But they did do a physics-based thing with Grand Theft Auto ragdoll physics in it. What was it called, guys? It was like
want you to feel the
fucking, I don't know.
I want you to feel the impact.
Backbreaker, I think. We should try it on the show sometime.
I want to see a combination football and wrestling game.
Yeah.
That'd be
XFL?
fucking sweet.
Backbreaker, yeah.
Yeah, XFL.
XFL the game.
What a hit that was.
Have you seen these NFL films?
I don't think so.
I forget what station they're on,
Probably ESPN.
but it like tells the tale of a series of football matches in a documentary style
Yeah,
with
they
beautiful
have
cinematic
all the
shots.
sports.
Did we talk about this last show?
We may have talked
They're gonna
about it
try
at
to
some
put that
point.
into the game as this game, I think, to make it feel like one of those.
Those are super freaking
They are good.
awesome. They're
Yeah.
so
They're
entertaining.
like mini sports docs
Yeah.
Yeah,
about
they're beautiful.
games that just happened.
Yeah, exactly.
They're 10
Yeah.
times more interesting than the fucking sportscaster McGee coming up and being like, "Oh, I'll tell you what, this is looking pretty much like sports."
He had a cold 4 months ago. So,
Fucking yeah.
Wonder how that's gonna
And
play in today.
boom goes the dynamite. FIFA's
it's
looking
soccer.
terrible.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
Yeah, people disagree with me. People like really laced into me saying, "What are you talking about? It looks fucking amazing."
Really? Does it, guys? I don't think
If
it
all
does.
they have to do is render this one game.
Yeah, I don't get it. I think it looks horrible compared to what you're seeing from narrative fiction games,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
story games.
Totally.
I
I
would
call bullshit. He didn't dive.
No, it doesn't.
Didn't dive.
Really. It looks like shit.
especially the grass.
The
It looks like
crowds are
just.
still shit.
I think it all looks like crap.
I agree.
Flat and horrible looking. And this all comes down to mini rant here. I don't know if it applies to FIFA. I think it actually does. EA.
Oh my god, that crowd
Wow,
is
it's fucking horrible.
horrendous.
What if I was to say to you guys, what prevents innovation? What is the greatest killer of innovation? What lacking element When something's lacking, what kills innovation?
Competition?
Yes. And why don't EA have competition? They have exclusive rights to FIFA and NFL. In fact, I don't know if you guys know the story about with the NFL, how 2K Games came out to try to break down EA Sports monopoly by releasing a $30 football game with NFL names and teams and franchises. EA lost some sales that year because of the $30 title. It was like an aggressive attempt to get people to come get the 2K game. They came to the NFL Association and said it was $20. They went to NFL and said, look, we can't let this bullshit happen. You're losing money in the end because more people are buying that and you're getting less royalties. Sign an exclusive agreement with us. And they did it, and they're on like a fucking 10-year term that just renewed. So no other game maker is allowed to make an NFL game ever. And because of that, why try? Why innovate?
That's
And is it the same way with FIFA, guys? I think because Konami is trying to make a soccer game, and it's called, I forget what the name of their soccer game is, but they're not allowed to use real players and stuff. It's fucking horrible. I think it's horrible.
They come to life. These leading men
2K's killing them with NBA, so 2K has the NBA. In the end, it seems like something that I'm not big on government regulation, but if ever an anti-compete thing would come in, I feel like there should be at minimum 2 licensees allowed per franchise at any given time.
Pro Evolution Soccer.
Pro Evolution Soccer. So anyways, I don't even have a fucking horse in race. I'm never going to play these games. What do I give a shit? But I just do find it kind of annoying that EA has such a fucking monopoly.
Yeah.
And that they have, I think they demonstrate some arrogance about it all the time. like it feels like it. Alright. Soccer, you guys watching all the footy matches?
Nope.
Okay. No. Be right back.